It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's the 80s team and USA. It'll be the 80s team off the tip. Now the starting group for the visitors. Johnson is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Malone. Then it's Bird. And it's McHale in at the 4 spot. Now here's Bird. Up and in on the layup.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Here's LeBron. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Did you see LeBron just shrug off that contact there? It's like nothing even hit him.
USA shooting their first free throw this game.
One shot.
When you talk to opposing coaches and how they scheme for LeBron James, the amazing thing is they talk about how he sees every facet of the game, not just what he needs to run, but how it is that he can make it difficult for opposing offenses.
And that one, good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, thanks. I spoke with the head coach of the 80s team. And with this team, it's all about getting out in transition and using their team speed. He said, look, if we get a rebound, we got to be off to the races. This has to be a track meet. So we may have a wild one tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for USA. USA with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's McHale. It's hauled in by USA. James kicks to Paul. USA with another miss.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Here's Bird. Chandler with the block.
That's what he does, Tyson Chandler, redirecting that one.
KD against Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. Malone is doubled, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
And the 80s team has possession. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. LeBron James on the wing. He feeds it to Chandler, and Chandler throws it down.
Got to keep Chandler out of the paint when he's in there that close to the rim with that size. He's ramming it home.
Johnson outside. Pass to McHale. Outside for Jordan. 6 to shoot. Over James. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball. And it's Paul with the ball for USA. Outside Durant. The pass to Kobe. Now here's Chandler. He's covered by Malone. And here's Bryant for three. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Here's Malone. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
Now here's Durant. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Paul passes to James. Makes it off the glass. James has got 5.
And how fast was LeBron James off the roll there to the rim?
Paul against Johnson. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the 80s team has possession. It's a 3-point game. Shot clock at 6. Malone trying to break free.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Durant against Jordan. KD can't get it to go.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And Durant sends it back.
Wow, the large wingspan of Durant on full display. What a block there.
Bryant passes to Chandler. Back to Bryant. Durant in the corner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
USA shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
At the line for 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Durant.
Well, he's won an MVP. He's won a championship. He's won a gold medal. He's been the MVP in the finals. It's a pretty full resume for one Kevin Durant.
Durant nails both of them.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Johnson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Malone. Back to Jordan. Here's the 3. Second shot opportunity. Malone, no luck. USA leading by 5. No one near James as he lets it go. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
James so quick there on the draw. You got to know he's ready to shoot as soon as he's going to catch that pass.
Johnson, the pass to Jordan. And it's off from three-point range.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Johnson. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Knocks it loose and taken away by Paul. Oh, and here we go with Durant. Nobody back. Basket good. KD's got 6.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
So the 80s team called timeout. They're first.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 80s team. They trail by 11. Durant against Bird. Inside, McHale. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Love's checked in for Tyson Chandler. And McHale drops them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's Paul. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And the slam dunk by Irving.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Here is Durant after Julius Irving's basket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
McHale trying to free himself. And it's slammed in by Malone.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Ball against Johnson. McHale outside. Pocket 6. No block shot. The shot that time not on target. Good D from Love. Floats it up for James. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Johnson. And James pulls it down.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Johnson outside. Pass to Malone. And Malone gets double teamed. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's USA now. USA leading by 11. Outside, KD. Pass to Bryant. Back to Durant. Fires the 3. That shot no good. And the 80s team going the other way now. Irving dishes to Johnson. Bird outside. Back to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. He dishes it to McHale. 3-pointer, Bird. And James pulls it down.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Johnson, the pass to Irving. Here's Bird. They could use a bucket. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
So timeout called here, the first for USA. USA will go for a different look here. Davis is checked in for James. Anthony comes in for Kevin Durant. James Harden, he's checked in for Kobe. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Paul. Now here's Westbrook. Now the pass to Davis. Anthony down low. Worthy defending. And Anthony gets it to go.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Now Thomas. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Chalk up 2 there.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Now here's Anthony. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the ring.
Thomas against Westbrook. Taken away by Anthony. 1:46 left to play here in the first. In the corner, it's Westbrook. From 20 feet out, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And now it's a 12-point USA lead. Now here's Thomas. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Worthy. Now here's Irving. Over Anthony. And it's Irving missing.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Love. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Westbrook missing again. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the 80s team. A 12-point game. 11 feet away. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And USA making a change here. Iguodala's checked in.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Outside Anthony. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many trials.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. It just does so many things well for his team.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Wilkins. 7 seconds left here in the first quarter. For 3, Westbrook. Not going to go that time. And it's USA ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far on USA?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
USA leading by 9. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the 80s team, Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Olajuwon. Then there's Dominique Wilkins. Then it's Thomas. And it's Worthy in at the 3 spot.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Shots good by Iguodala.
And the arc Iguodala has on his three-point shots, almost like he's drawing rain from time to time.
Westbrook against Thomas. Outside Worthy. Passes it to Olajuwon. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
USA shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Jordan, he's checked in for Olajuwon.
One shot.
That's good from Anthony.
Well, Melo undoubtedly still the leader of this team in terms of when they need to calm it down and they need some offense. He's the guy they're going to look to score it.
Now here's Thomas. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Yep, it goes, and the USA lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Jordan. And here's Westbrook. Harden outside. Poked loose and stolen by Jordan. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now here's Westbrook. The feed to Davis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And USA leads by 10.
Well, Westbrook keeping his options open on that possession, doesn't force the shot, and finds a man breaking free.
Outside Worthy, down low. From the left block, and the rejection by Harden. And now USA on the break. Anthony's shot is off.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
He can't get that one to fall. Worthy with the defensive effort. The 80s team with the ball. Trailing by 10. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Shot clock at 5. No good on the triple. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for USA. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Yeah, he just has physical tools to make you go in there and foul him. Westbrook back to the line.
USA shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
Well, a triple-double machine, and what we're trying to get out of Russell Westbrook as he moves on is understanding he can adjust his game to the teammates around him.
Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for USA. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Jordan against Harden. Pass to Dantley. And he lays it straight in.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
The USA calls time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Westbrook, it's good. Westbrook's got 6.
Don't say this much about guards, but big boy strength there as Westbrook does not give in to the aggressive defense.
Harden against Jordan. It's hauled in by USA. And now USA on the break. Westbrook leading the charge. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, Chandler's being aggressive right now on the glass. Does a terrific job staying active and collecting the rebound.
Iguodala with the steal. And now USA on the break. Pull-up jumper. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Here's Jordan. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Man, the body control and focus. I mean, Jordan able to draw the foul and still finish the basket.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And USA will go for a different look here. James checked in for Anthony. Kevin Durant comes in for Andre Iguodala. Kobe's checked in for James Harden. And Paul's subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The 80s team also changing it up. Moses Malone. He's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. McHale comes in for James Worthy. And it's Johnson in for Isaiah Thomas. Free throw good, Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Now here's Paul. LeBron is doubled. Here's Bryant. Chandler finds Bryant. Malone with the block.
And how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection. And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Here's Johnson following the basket by Kobe Bryant. There's the pass to Dantley. To the inside. Here's Malone. Plays it up and banks it in. Malone's got 7.
And Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
And that one's good. Durant.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Paul dishes to Durant. Chandler trying to free himself up. The shot by KD. No good. Here's Johnson. Off the mark. Had a chance to trim it to single digits. USA leading by 11. Right side, Kobe. Tries it from 19. Offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Pass to Dantley. And here's Malone. Outside Jordan. Back to Malone. 5 on the clock. Lets it go. Jordan can't get it to go.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
For USA, they've been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6. And USA making a change here. Love's checked in.
One shot.
And that one falls for Bryant.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Johnson against Paul. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball. And it's Paul with the ball for USA. Outside Bryant. Back to Paul. Here's the teardrop. Love. And Love throws it down.
This is why you love Chris Paul running your offense. Just move without the ball, find some space, and the ball will find you.
Now here's McHale. Back to Johnson. Here's Malone. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
2 shots.
Free throw drops from Malone. The 80s team making a switch here. Bird's checked in. And both free throws good for Malone.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Outside, Kobe. The feed now to Love. And stolen by Malone. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Count it. Johnson's got his first points in this one.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
James finds Love.
What vision by LeBron, always willing to give up the ball. They're just hitting a wide open teammate.
Johnson against Paul. McHale outside. Lock at 6. And Dr. J slams it in.
Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Ooh, maybe we'll get another one on this trip. Durant kicks to Paul. And they double up Paul. Here's Love. Malone with the block. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Johnson wide open. He fires. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble. This time burning the defense with the catch and fire.
The USA calls time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
So it's USA now. They led by as many as 18 points.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Here's Malone. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Malone's got 8 here in the quarter.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And the 80s team has possession. Following the bucket by USA. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. It's going to be Johnson shooting. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. And that one falls for Johnson. USA leading by 8. Paul with the ball. Outside, KD. He kicks to Bryant. Love right side. And Love throws it down.
Well, if Kevin Love gets that deep and has that kind of room, he's going to make sure of it with the jam.
On the wing, Irving. They get the rebound.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
James outside. To the middle. Here's Love. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Moses Malone. For USA, they've made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And he makes the first.
This is what you get with Kevin Love. He can slide down to play the center position, and obviously he's a great stretch force, so that's some flexibility.
Davis is checked in for Kevin Durant, and it's Irving missing. And so it's Paul bringing it up for USA. They have a 9-point lead. LeBron's shot is good.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
Johnson surveying the floor. Over Paul. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Malone's got 12 now in this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
A good look from James. Tries again. And Davis lays it in. And USA leads by 11.
That's a big-time battle from AD on the glass. You see the athleticism to go back up with that.
Here's Irving. Here's Malone. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And the dunk by James.
Well, it looks like he's got just one of those good feels tonight. That means trouble for the opponent.
Johnson outside. Passes it to Malone. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Malone's got 19 points.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Here's James. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Inside. Up it goes, and the USA lead is cut back down to 11. Big bucket there from Bird.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me. Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
For USA, they've shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And the first one drops. And USA with some changes. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Love. Iguodala comes in for James. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Paul.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thomas got his first bucket in this one.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for USA. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action after this word. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. An exceptional performance so far from Moses Malone.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We've got Durant, Paul out there with Kobe, and it's Chandler, and it's LeBron in at the four-man position. Malone against Chandler. Off pass to Bryant, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Here's Johnson. And for the 80s team, they've got Michael Jordan. Malone is out there with McHale. And it's Bird. And it's Johnson in at the one spot.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And for USA, LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then it's Chris Paul. And there's Bryant. And it's Chandler in at the 5.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Jordan. They get it back, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
James in the post. McHale's there. No good from LeBron. Here's Jordan. That shot off. Some solid defense there from KD. Down low, James. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got his 4th assist in this one.
And this is why LeBron shoots such a high percentage. He picks his spots, and then he burrows his way right to the interior.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 8. Pass to McHale. They get a hand on it. Clock at 4. It's stolen by Bryant. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And Bryant has always gotten credit for being a fierce defender, clogging and digging, jumping on those steals when they present themselves.
Here's Johnson. The pass to Jordan. Looking to get back on track here. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here is Bryant. The 80s team making their last shot. Back the ball to the paint. And then Durant with the jam.
I like to see KD when he just elongates like that. Gets all the way up to the rim for an easy throwdown.
Time called here. The 80s team will talk it over. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Bird outside, back to Johnson. To the inside. Chandler with the block, and he's able to get it back.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
One shot.
We throw good. Bird.
Yeah, and every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 16. Chandler right side. Back to Kobe. Malone with the block. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. McHale. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Ball is doubled and stolen by Malone. And here they come. And a wide open look for Jordan. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Jordan's got 13 points.
You're trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Down low, here's Durant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, sure, it's hard to avoid fouling Durant, but the problem is he's hitting 90% for his career from the free throw line.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. James Harden, he's checked in for USA. Durant hits them both. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 80s team. 7-point differential. McHale left side. Back to Johnson. Malone trying to break free. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by McHale. And that's 10 points for Johnson.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game. Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Back to Johnson. Lets the three fly. Gets a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Malone's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Paul passes to Durant. 18 feet out. Green for 2 points. 14 points for him.
Well, that's a smart shot by KD. Sizes up the D and then just cashes in.
Pass to Malone. Here's Dantley. He's guarded by Chandler. Misses the three. USA leading by 7. Here's KD. Nice spin off the left rim and in. KD's got 16 points.
KD defines efficient catch-and-shoot players. Perfectly timed there. Great rhythm off the pass.
Time called here. The 80s team will talk it over.
Fans who want a free t-shirt, make some noise.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Malone. To the paint, here's Johnson. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
And the shot is good. KD's got 10 points here in the second half.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Jordan against Harden. The drop.
Look at that. Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Paul kicks to Harden. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And USA leads by 9. Here's Jordan. 15 points in the game. Passes it to Johnson. Here's McHale. Pass to Jordan. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by USA. Chandler's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And finished off by KD.
Yeah, could you add that one to Durant's ongoing highlight reel? Thank you very much.
Johnson against Paul. With a step back. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. USA leading by 11. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by James. Harden's got his second bucket.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Jordan's gotten just 2 of his 7 attempts from deep to fall here. Durant. That one a little long. Jordan against Harden. 17-foot shot on the way. Jordan's shot is off. In the corner. Harden. Off target from three-point range. Johnson against Paul. And Harden wide open. He shoots. USA with another miss. Now Johnson. 12 points for him. McHale outside. Here's Jordan. Misses and the dry spell continues.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Time called here. The 80s team will talk it over. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
You gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
USA will go for a different look here. Love's check in for Chandler. Anthony comes in for LeBron. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Chris Paul. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The 80s team making a switch here. Wilkins is checked in. Free throw drops for Worthy.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
Now here's Anthony. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And finished off by Worthy.
Yeah, finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Here's Westbrook. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Isaiah Thomas.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Now here's Thomas. The pass to Olajuwon. Back to Gervin. Kicks to Thomas. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Harden against Worthy. Pass to Carmelo. Outside Westbrook. From the wing. The shot off that time. And the 80s team going the other way now.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Anthony, the pass to Love. It's blocked. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him. Ryan is checked in for James Harden. Here's Worthy. He has 7. 1:44 left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Bird. Here's Olajuwon, and the lead is down inside single digits.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Now here's Love. Olajuwon with the block, but he recovers it. Knocked away. It's stolen by Olajuwon. And here we go. And finished off by Worthy.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
Outside Anthony. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. And stolen by Worthy. Gervin outside on the wing. Bird. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Kobe, the pass to Love. Reverses. And finally they hit one. Love's got 9.
Activity and effort and just waiting for the moment. Kevin Love picks that one up. Instinctual score there.
Thomas against Westbrook. Outside Thomas. Passes to Olajuwon. 1 second left. Off the mark.
Kevin Love got his hand up. That was just enough to alter the shot.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for USA. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the court for the 80s team. Bird is out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Malone. Then there's Worthy. And it's Gervin in a 2-guard.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Davis finds Iguodala. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Iguodala is gone 1 of 4 so far. Worthy against Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Worthy. Now here's Westbrook. Outside Bryant. With some arc, and it's good on the layup.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Worthy dishes to Malone. Gervin up top, guarded by Kobe. Outside Worthy, down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it up. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
USA leading by 5. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Bird, the pass to Malone. And Malone with the stuff.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And the 80s team has possession. It's Gervin on the wing. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Anthony. Olajuwon with the block.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Worthy. Feeds it to Bird. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
The USA calls time here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
USA making a change here. James is checked in. The 80s team also changing it up. Jordan comes in for Gervin. And it's Johnson in for James Worthy. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I listened to USA's coach as he addressed his team. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Here's Johnson following the basket by Anthony Davis. Pass to Bird to tie it up. Another shot. Up it goes, and the USA lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Olajuwon.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Now here's Kobe to the middle. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Russell Westbrook at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And USA with some changes. Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for Anthony Davis. And it's Durant in for Anthony. Here's Malone. Sweet little floater. Malone's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 80s team. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
And it's tied up with that one. Chris Paul, he's checked in for USA. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. So it's USA now. Outside, Kobe. And there's the pass to Chandler. USA moving the ball around. Rejected by McHale. And he recovers it. James goes back up. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by James. KD's got 16 here in the second half. Johnson, the pass to Malone. Inside, it's tipped. Kobe with the steal. And now USA on the break. Durant wide open. He fires. Here is the open three to cap the break. And now a 4-point USA lead. Johnson against Paul. And 3 from Jordan. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Paul, no one around him. Nails the corner 3. And USA leads by 7. Paul's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Paul against Johnson. Pass to Bird. Shot to stop the run. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
USA leading by 7. Paul dishes to Chandler. Malone with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. The second chance effort. And Malone puts it in. Malone's got 6 points in the quarter.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
On the wing, Bryant. Guarded by Jordan. Paul. Chandler trying to free himself up. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
So creative right there. Paul's fantastic at finding ways to get inside and capitalize, whether it's him or a teammate.
Jordan the pass to Malone. McHale left side. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Outside, Kobe. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Moses Malone.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Bryant. Both free throws good from Bryant. Here's Johnson. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Durant with the steal. And here we go. USA running again. And stolen by Jordan. It's hauled in by USA. Durant's got 7 rebounds in the game. Floats it up for James.
LeBron James is constantly reading the defense, and this time just torches them from the spot on the floor he likes.
Bird right side. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Johnson's got his 8th assist in the game.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Bryant finds Durant. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jordan's shot is off.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
It's good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Johnson. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Malone.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And they double up James. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the 80s team has possession. And here is Johnson. Bird outside. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by USA.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Johnson. Bird, the pass to Malone. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Malone's got 16 points here in the second half. Pass to KD. Now here's Chandler. Bryant passes to LeBron. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Chandler. And the dunk by Chandler. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Bryant gets a wide open look. Rebound, Malone. Malone's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Jordan dishes to Malone. 17-foot shot on the way. McHale, that's good.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Kobe. LeBron James on the wing. The feed to Paul. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, Chris Paul, when he gets into those tight spots, he becomes pretty smart in there.
Chris Paul at the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Now, this is an area where Chris Paul has been solid every year, always right around 90% from the charity stripe.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 80s team. Michael Jordan on the wing. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now here's Bryant. The shot. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14. And the 80s team has possession. They trail by 11. Outside Jordan, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Olajuwon's checked in for Malone. USA leading by 11. Bryant with it. LeBron left side. Chandler trying to free himself up. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Bryant. James has got 6 in the quarter.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Outside, Kobe. He's looking for James and finds him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Yep, that one goes in there.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Pass to Durant. Takes the 3. He's off on that one.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's out of bounds. Still the 80s team ball.
80s team ball.
Off the inbound, and Thomas, here we go, and the rejection by Harden. So USA wins it. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long, everyone.